Capricorn, welcome to your weekly reading. We're going to be reading for the third week of September. The Wheel in Reverse and the Two of Pentacles. Guys, these are preliminary messages. If I start coughing, please excuse me. I've been very sick and trying to get over something. These are just preliminary messages that just fell out, and I like to read them. They're important because it's going to tell me the situation of your week. The Wheel in Reverse and the Two of Pentacles here, guys. You're trying to make a decision on something or someone. So whether it's a job, a person, or you have two choices, you're waffling back and forth. But with the Wheel in Reverse, two things it's telling me, because I'm speaking to a general audience, and please take that into account. You guys aren't changing. Okay, this is like something that's not moving forward. Maybe because it's uncomfortable for you, Capricorn, because it's not structured, or you haven't had time to think about the choice that you need to make. Yeah, Spirit's like, you're not changing. You're not moving the wheel. The wheel is stuck because you're not making that decision. Or for others of you, this is quite literally saying there's no luck in whatever this is that you're going to. It's like you're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't kind of thing. That's the vibe I'm getting off of that. But we'll see in a minute. Universe, Angel, Spirit Guides, let's continue reading for Capricorn, please. What's going on for them third week of September? I'm going to be honest with you guys. I really need to trim down the videos. I do, so I am more consistent with everybody weekly. What's their situation, Spirit Guides? So it's between you and Virgo. Sort of neck and neck. It's like I'm getting more requests for Virgo than I am Capricorn. I will be honest. Let me know in the comments down below how you feel about that. What's coming towards them, please? This is a lot of major arcanas, guys. A lot. You must be going through a difficult choice or a difficult decision. Something is brewing in your world. Ace of Pentacles, 2 of Wands. You're struggling with a decision. You're going back and forth in your heads with something. You're going to make an offer anyway, or you're going to receive one. What don't they see coming? Very soon, Capricorn, you're going to have conversations that are going to go back and forth between you and somebody else. Either you're manifesting this person or this person is manifesting you. Sorry, I just started channeling your reading. The cards aren't even all out yet. All right, I'll be quiet until I'm done pulling all your cards. Universe, Angel, Spirit Guides. The incoming energies are the kings. My audience are the queens. Whether you're male or female, you are my queens. The incoming energy are always the kings. I do that only for YouTube because these are in private readings. And I do it so we can discern the difference between who's coming and who you are energetically. Can I have one more for advice, please? Thank you. Okay. What's the outcome, please? A lot of aces. This is why you also have a lot of major arcanas. All right, so there's a struggle here with you and your independence and being single. Financial independence, you've got it. Okay, you got it in spades, and I don't know if you're worried about that, but you shouldn't be, because at the bottom of the deck is the Nine of Pentacles. Now, this is also the overall message of the week, which tells me you are single. Okay, I don't know if you want to be or what the deal is, because you're having a lot of opportunity here on this table, but right now the overall message is you're single, and you will be for this week. So let's see what's going on here with this Nine of Pentacles. In your recent past, Knight of Wands, Four of Cups in reverse, interesting. Three of Cups, all right, it looked like in the recent past you've might have made a judgment call in regards to a situation, your marriage, your commitment, your person, a relationship, your job, whatever. You made a call in the Five of Wands in reverse. You didn't want to compete. You didn't want to fight. You didn't want to argue. Or somebody between the two of you didn't fight you, didn't argue, didn't challenge you. And I don't know if this upset you or bothered you because it made you feel like they didn't care. This brought upon some serious, profound pain on your end in the recent past. All right, somebody that you invested a lot of time and energy for. Maybe you felt like they didn't fight for you. I don't know. But this was somebody that you were in love with. You could have been dealing also with a water sign or an Aquarius, the star. But regardless of the pain, you remain positive and hopeful. You left the situation behind you. You did. You moved on. Okay? Some of you started dating again. Others of you started having maybe potentially a reconciliation with somebody. Now, I don't know how many people you're dealing with, but that looks like a reconciliation with someone. Four of Cups in reverse. Because whoever you had a reconciliation with, you started seeing them from a different perspective. Now, I don't know if you were dealing with two people and you left one and you went to the other person and you said, you know what, that person actually loves me. That person actually likes me. You started seeing them differently. All right? And then the Knight of Wands. Then when you did that, you kept it casual. You kept it very casual. You kept it like fiery and passionate because that excites you. You like that, Capricorn. I mean, a lot of people wouldn't say that about you. They would never suspect that of you, but it's true. You like passion. But here you are, keeping it casual, staying single. Let me see your situation. Eight of Wands. This is you communicating here with somebody. Like it's going back and forth. You're texting each other. It's happening. Actions being taken. The Chariot moving quite quickly in that direction. The Magician. Somebody here has manifested a situation with someone. This can also be a Cancer card. Magician, Taurus. Someone here has manifested a conversation with you. I don't know if that's you or them, but it's going on right now, or it is in your orbit. If it's on the table, it's in your orbit. It's happening soon or now. What is coming towards you is the Seven of Wands in reverse, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Two of Wands. There you are. You're at that crossroads. You don't know what to do. You're like, which direction do I go into? What's my path? Because you're getting an offer. And when you get this offer, you're like, okay, now I'm at a fork in the road. Which direction do I go? Seven of Wands. You're at this place right now where you're not resisting. Fucking hallelujah, Capricorn. Because that's why you have the Four of Cups in reverse at the bottom of the deck. Because you're finally not resisting this. 9 times out of 10, I know, Capricorn, if you're resisting a situation, it's because A, you got to be comfortable with it, or B, it's got to make sense to you. And C, if you don't have all the information, you can't move forward. Not comfortably. At least for you. I'm not saying that's right or wrong, it's you. And you need to be with somebody that's at that tempo for you. So now you're at this crossroads that's coming towards you with this Ace of Pentacles, and you're kind of not resisting it. Others of you, you're the quite opposite. You're very defensive. You're fighting for why you're not doing whatever it is that you're doing. Basically, you're speaking up. What you don't see coming is the King of Wands. That's an incoming energy, male and female. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, fire sign. There's the passion, there's the fire. There's something about this person that you find very attractive, very sexy, very charming. You can't help yourself. There is something about them. I don't know why they're in that position, but when we clarify, we'll see in a moment. But they're in the upright position, so it also tells me they're a viable candidate in your love life or in your life somehow, some way. If it was reversed, I'd say you're turning them down, rejecting it, or it's not happening. Now, in your advice position, I think I've mentioned this a couple times, but I have so many decks, tarot decks. There's only one deck, which is this one, the Tarot de la Nuit, where I have an additional card and I wrote on it, It's the only card I wrote on. So if I was to say how many cards do I have, I'd say thousands. And this is the one you got in your advice position, which gives me chills. This for me is my card of saying, wow, you are seriously being divinely protected, guarded, and guided. Okay, because over here I wrote guidance, compassion, and love. And that's in your advice position. Spirit's like trying to guide you, trying to tell you what's going to give you love, what's going to give you compassion, what's going to give you understanding. Clarified by the Hangman. You've got to see that. You've got to see it from the other person's perspective. You've got to see it from a different angle, a different view, a different lens, not the way you're used to. Because you could be dealing with somebody that's not like you, not your MO, not your style. Doesn't mean they don't love you, they're just different from you. It's so funny, I had this conversation with one of my coworkers. Because I'm an Aries and she's a Capricorn. And we both have extremely dominant traits and at work, but we lead different divisions, and she manages hers and mine manages mine, but they bleed and they need each other. Okay, if what I'm doing doesn't make sense to her, she freaks out, she questions it, she's like, why do we have to do it like this, and why do we have to do it like that? It doesn't make sense to me. It doesn't have to, because it's not her division. Do I need to say it to her like that? No. I can turn around and be like, well, look, I have a different style. It's a little aggressive, I understand, but it's also effective. Now, if you want to give me advice on how to do it, I'm all ears. But you might want to take a page out of my book and get and see and understand why I also get results. Why am I telling you all of this? Especially in your advice position. Because you're dealing with somebody that's not your MO. It's not your style. And they bring compassion, bring love into it, bring understanding. And if you can both get to that place where you could communicate this and you could both see each other from your own different views, your different eyes, you could be something important here, even a power couple. So going back to my example from my coworker, I'm trying to see it from her perspective. I'm trying to see it from her view. I'm trying to make her comfortable because my style of work is not hers. So I'm hoping that she can understand me as well. That's what this is trying to tell you about somebody in your life. Now, you could take my advice, or you could just tell me, go shove it. I'm going to do me. I'm going to do Capricorn. And that's okay too. That's also great. But this is what these cards are telling me to tell you or advise you. But we'll clarify. Ace of Swords in your outcome. You're getting some truth. You're getting some honesty. You're getting some clarity on a situation. Somebody here is putting all their cards on the table. So that's a good thing. Because that's some serious truth telling right there. And I love it in the outcome. It's also talking initiations of new beginnings. If this is work related to you guys, this is a new contract. It's great. And it's in the outcome position. Now, Universe, Angel, Spirit Guides, what is the Magician, the Chariot, the Eight of Wands? Interesting. You're getting the Hangman in reverse again and Temperance. You're getting all these cards of guidance and patience and restoration of balance. And sometimes even the Hangman could sometimes talk about hanging back, taking a chill pill, relaxing, just waiting to see what the other person is going to say or do, or how things unfold naturally and organically. Interesting. Whatever this situation is that you have going on here with somebody where you have communication going back and forth, there was a lot of tempering to do here. Like somebody had to temper themselves and had to actually be patient. And this person might actually be the one that you're dealing with is trying to see it from your perspective, your point of view, your way of seeing things. At least that's what this communication is actually talking about. Yes, the Moon in reverse. Things are coming to light. things that were hidden before, things that you didn't know about this person or this person did not know about you. Now it's coming to light because somebody is finally seeing it from the other person's point of view, which is fucking awesome. And this is bringing that balance back while somebody had to be patient or temper themselves. So this is what's happening here with you and someone. A full-blown conversation where you're understanding each other. Now let's see, because you're not resisting this now. Two of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. And I guess because of this communication, an offer came on in. It can be a job. It can be a relationship. All I know is that Pentacles are solid in your 3D world. They're not theoretical. They're not in your head. They're not in your feels. They're for real. You got the Two of Wands clarifying the Two of Wands. And the Queen of Wands. Now, I don't know if you were having an affair and you were the mistress or the mister. You were the third party person. You were having a fling. I don't know if that was you. Because here you are thinking about it. Somebody probably doesn't want to have an affair with you. Somebody here doesn't want to be a fling. Someone's offering you something solid from this relationship. And you've been resisting it all this time. Maybe because you didn't know what you wanted to do. Maybe you didn't know if you could trust the other person. Whatever it is, that's what's going on. Excuse me. What's the King of Wands, please? King of Wands is clarified by the Queen of Swords, which is you, and the Fool, which is also an Aries card, and then the World. All right, so what you don't see coming is this person that's coming in towards you, male or female, fire sign. If not fire, they got a lot of fire in their chart because they hot as hell. I mean, like, they fucking fine. And there's a lot of passion. There's a lot of chemistry there. You are debating if you should take a leap of faith. You're overanalyzing this. You're like, do I go by myself? The Nine of Pentacles overall message of the week, or do I give this a chance? Your critical thinking is kicking in overdrive right now. If you should take a risk, you will eventually start a new chapter in your life. I don't know if it's with or without them, but you're definitely going to start a new cycle. So meaning, if you decide not to be with this person, new cycle, you're leaving this behind you. If you decide to move forward with this person, new cycle, new chapter with this person. Yeah. All right, let's continue. But that's what you're doing. You're applying serious critical thinking about maybe if you should take a risk towards this person. Now, the Hangman, upright, and Angel de la Nuit. So, Angel de la Nuit is saying maybe you need to not only see it from the other person's perspective, but let things unfold. Hang back. We got your back. Don't you worry. You are supported, Capricorn. Somebody here is finally seeing it from your point of view. Okay? Your perspective. The Hermit. Yeah. Yes, the Wheel. Now I like this. Remember how we saw the Wheel in reverse before? We are now seeing the Wheel in the upright position because it's in the advice position. They're like, you know how you can get yourself unstuck? You know how you can move this wheel? Like this. There's a possibility here. I don't know if you were in Hermit mode because you were trying to heal yourself, because that's what it looks like. Or the other person, I almost feel like the both of you. Somebody here, or even the both of you, went low-key. You went in Hermit mode to heal yourself. And so did they. Now you're having a second opportunity with this person for some of you guys. It can be this fire sign, because that's the only energy I see here. And Spirit's like saying, just go with the flow. Hang back, let it roll. Maybe it'll work, maybe it won't. But you're getting a second opportunity here. Luck is on your side. Should you let this person... If you could see life through each other's eyes, or just take a page out of each other's notebook. Because look at this. Hermit, healing. This is the healing. This is Hermit card. This now is the Wheel of Fortune moving forward. Getting yourself unstuck. I don't know who you're dealing with, but it just feels like you and this person were always meant to meet. You were both divinely guided to each other. Whoever you have in your mind or you're thinking about. Let's see what the Ace of Swords is in the outcome, because I love that. You're some truth telling. And that's the new chapter, the world. Let me have one more, please. Whatever you're doing, you're going to be talking about this. You're going to be talking about this casual affair, being a Mr. or Mistress, being third party, or whatever you're talking about a relationship, because these two cards definitely signify having fun, having a fling, being separate, not in a relationship. And I think you're going to be having a conversation about this. Being single, not single. Yeah, these things are coming to light. Yeah, somebody here wants love and to be loved with you. Because you were sneaking around with this person. Whoever you've been sneaking around with, they want a full-blown relationship. They want love and be loved. I don't know if this is you or them. You get it, guys. But this is what's going to initiate and spark a new beginning in your life. You're having a conversation about this. Being single, not single, something along these lines. These are weekly readings, guys. Remember, they're going to change. They shift with time and energies and planetary alignments, because we have also a retrograde. Universe, angel, spirit guides, what do you have for Capricorn? Absolutely. Absolutely. All right, guys. Very important message. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. That's this card. This is divine timing. And this is the person who has divinely guided you, somebody. Because the other card that you got, this could be the one. You already met the romantic partner you seek. You met this person. You're overanalyzing them now. So Spirit's like, when I get this card, it makes me feel like it's up to you. Yes, they can be your person. Should you work for it? Should you communicate with them, talk to them, work at it? Sitting on your laurels waiting to decide is either going to bring you a tower or the other person's going to leave. I'm such an Aries. I'm so sorry. I know. I have such a crude method, but it's effective, guys. I love taking a page out of your notebook, though, all the time. My mom's a Capricorn. I'm like, Ma, I want to do it like, no, do it like this. Wisdom. I was like, yes. Capricorns, please. Okay, guys. Let me see what you got here. Ooh, oath. I love this card. Oath is like an oath that you take to yourself. My lovely child, you have chosen the symbol for oath. This is a symbol for all promises and a reminder to keep the ones that you made. An oath is never made lightly nor in jest. Promises are meant to be honored. When you choose this symbol, perhaps it's time you look at how you have made your promises. We're talking about your commitments, your responsibilities, your marriages, your proposals, whatever it is for you. Have you crossed your fingers behind your back, relinquishing the magic that binds your oath? Has anyone broken his or her promise to you? Let the person go. Don't hold on if someone refuses to be honorable. You don't want this person in your life. For now, the most important promise you can make is to yourself. Promise to be kind, loving, honorable, and good. Do no harm. To belong to me, you must keep that promise. This is so beautiful. This is why you got this card. Guidance, compassion, honoring thyself. This can also talk about your boundaries. the oath and the kindness that you made to oneself. Okay, those of you that are my members, the extended link is down below. That is the only way you can view my extended. You have to be a member. The good thing about that is you have access to all the extended videos of all the zodiac signs. We clarify this with tarot. We talk about what your person feels for you, the intentions that they have towards you, the actions that they will take towards you, and then what spirit has for the both of you. And then we go from Aries to Pisces and see how they feel about you as well. All right, guys, I hope this helped. Please do let me know in the comments down below, and hopefully I'll see you on the next one.